I do the things that are needed and I leave the things that I want till I have money to do what I want. Shebi Christmas is coming. If you cannot afford Christmas tree, leave it though. Let me even tell you guys. For so long, I was not buying Christmas tree. I would just buy small things. I think it was last 2 years that I ever bought my big, like when you say Christmas tree for the first time. And I have already started making money since. But I was prioritizing my needs. Because before Christmas will reach, as a first child, before I go do expenses, family, Christmas, I might not have money to afford it. I might not be able to afford Christmas tree. I do the things that are needed and I leave the things that I want till I have money to do what I want. And you cannot see me jealous of anyone. You cannot see me competing with anybody. I'm on my lane because I'm confident and I am blessed and I'm happy. And I know that the things I don't have now, I'm definitely going to have them tomorrow. I know that. I don't know if you understand me. I am not saying you should not have aspirations. I'm not saying you should not admire good things. All I'm saying is, you see the one you have, appreciate it. That your clothes, go and bring it out and wash it. See, okay, let me tell you another thing. See this hair now. You all know this straight hair, right? Sometimes you must have to take it to the salon for them to make it sleek. Like this one now is not looking sleek because they haven't treated it for a while. Okay? And I did not stretch it. But because I left the house in a hurry, what I usually do is I'll carry my iron and I'll iron this hair. As long as it's original hair, you use iron and brush, you iron it and it still look like you use stretcher. There are so many ways to do these things. If you do not have money to go and do facials, it's basically scrub. Know what is good for your face. Buy yourself a mask so that you can use it to unlock your pores and all of that. Boil hot water, put inside bucket to my sister. Apply maybe honey, anything you want to use. Put your face inside with towel. Let the vapor enter your face. That is contentment. Carrying your face about with the oil like that and making excuse that you do not have money to go to spa. As a queen that we all are becoming. We are not making excuses. We are definitely going to find a way to do what we are supposed to do. In a way that we can do it. In a way that we can afford it. I remember back in the year when we do not have iron. Do you understand? It's only charcoal iron. Me, if I don't want to use charcoal iron, I will use water and spray my clothes. If I wear it today, I'll put it inside water this night. Bring it out. I will not squeeze it. I'll just hang it. Tomorrow, it will be like, say, iron them. Many of you know this method. Why have we suddenly forgotten that life is a journey? Why do we now want everything at the same time? Is it social media? Let me remind you that social media space is supposed to help you improve, not to compete. It's supposed to help you sell what you're doing, sell your business, sell the services you render. It is not for you to look at people's lifestyle and want to sell because of it. How well are you using it for your own good? There are so many ways to do these things. But when we come on social media, oh, we now watch content. Join me to the spa today. Join me to the salon today. Join me to London today. Join me. I create those contents too. We all do. But what I'm trying to tell you is, make sure it's convenient for you. Make sure you can afford it. Make sure you're not doing it with your house rent. Make sure you're not buying bone straight with your school fees. Make sure. Because all of these things, they are going to make you desperate. And the moment you become desperate, you will lose your value as a woman. You'll not be falling for anything you see on the road. Because why? You want this, you want that, you want this, you want that, you want this, you want that. You're looking at Nkechi, you're looking at Choma, you're looking at Onyinye, you are competing with yourself. Those people you are competing with might not even know you exist. It is just yourself by yourself for yourself. Make it make sense. Does it make sense? This is why we need to stop it. The other time we talked about prioritizing your needs. As a woman, you also need to prioritize your needs. What do I need now? Okay, I need to get my deodorant. Because there are must-have as a woman. In as much as we are building, prioritizing our needs, I would not also encourage you to go about not smelling nice. And the day we talked about it, okay, we've talked about cleanliness as a woman self. We've talked about it. And I told you guys how many ways to smell good without spending too much money. Some self, back in the year, we use powder. You know, fine powder that smells nice. There are so many ways to do all these things, oh. Now we want arm wedge. Now we want creed. Now we want, I don't know if you understand. Those things are good if you have the money, if you can afford them. But all I'm saying is, if you cannot afford them at the moment, you know, navigate. Find another way to be neat, to be presentable. You cannot go out telling, I don't have generator. They took our lights. My sister, if you have interview in the morning, go and soak, tie your clothes, go and put it in bucket. Oh yeah, go and bring water now. Put it, do it like this, and spread it. In the morning, it will be ironed by God. We all use that method when we're growing up. But social media has taken away some people's sense of purpose and reasoning. Everything is now desperate. Oh, I senior them. Why I'm supposed to be no. Calm down. Take it easy on yourself. Take it easy on yourself. Take it easy on yourself. Be on your lane. It is very important to be on your lane as a woman. It's very important. Be on your lane. You see the beauty things of life, you're definitely going to enjoy them. I might not come out to tell you I have this, I have that. But God has blessed me. And God has been blessing me. And God is still going to bless me. You know why? Because I'm not giving up on myself and I'm not doing competition. I cannot use money that I'm supposed to use and buy property and allow it to appreciate. I use it and go and be doing competition with somebody. Mba, I don't have that time. I have clarity about my purpose. I already know where and who I want to be in my next 10 years. And that requires a whole lot of money. To that lovely man who I'm going to settle with, I'm not going to be a liability. I'm going to be an asset. And I need to make a lot of money. To my children, my unborn adorable kids, I need to make them proud. It's not just by this. I look good. I buy expensive things, luxuries. I travel. I do all of these things. But I balance it. I make sure it is okay. I make sure I can. I make sure I can afford it. I'm not doing it because someone else is doing it. You cannot find me in a competitive lifestyle. I always see myself as too much of a queen. I'm a queen. I call myself the king's queen. Yes. Yes. And I act accordingly. I act accordingly. Anything you're doing, no concern me. I already know what I want. I do my own. Judge. I did my lane, they do my thing. The one I cannot afford, I will leave it till when I will afford it. I'm not in competition. Because I'm contented. You see why I want you to be contented? You see why this topic is important? Lack of contentment will put you in everything bad as a woman. A man who is not even contented can even control himself. But you know us now, we women, we, that our emotions will overcloud our reasoning most of the times. You see why we need to be very decisive. We need to be very decisive. We need to have clarity about everything we want so that we will not be confused. We will not be desperate. We will not be stranded. We have a lot to do. We have a lot to do. When you do not have it all, life is not going to trouble you when everything is going your way. You need to be in your fullness. You need to be in your 100% confidence. You need to be contented. At that time, life is troubling you. When you're facing that turbulence of life, failure, disappointment, heartbreak, poverty, this is when you need to look at yourself and say, I am enough. I want you to look at yourself and say, I am enough. All of these things does not determine who I am going to be. What determines who I'm going to be is what I am doing with my time. My day-to-day activity is what is going to make me. And because it's my day-to-day activity, I have decided to stand up for myself. I've decided to be contented. I've decided to be strong. I've decided to be optimistic about my journey. I've decided to bring out myself and pursue my dreams. I've decided that I'm never going to give up on myself, regardless of the challenges and failures.
Guys, this video is very educative and so many people really need to watch this video. Yes, because you will learn a lot from this video. She said a lot in this video, and this is a program and she's doing it online every Wednesday by 8 p.m. Yeah, she do it once in a week and she's doing it for free. You really need to join this class. You really need to join this program because you will learn a lot. Trust me, you will never regret joining this this program. It's online. Yes, it's online and she's not doing it every week. It's just once in a week. That is every Wednesday, and is online 8 p.m. So it's not going to deprive you from doing anything, because she's not even staying long, just 1 hour. But trust me, you will learn a lot, because she's passing very important message, things you need to know as a lady.